not my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria.
There's Warner. Here comes a headed to jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game.
Smack to the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Count it. And a win. And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts. And why not?
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Javelina Stadium. I'm Mark Molina, and this is Real Sports Live coverage, Week 7 high school football. And we got a Class 3A 16D1 matchup here between the visiting San Diego Vaqueros and the hosting Santa Gertrudis Lions. Both teams come in 4-1 on the season, coming off the bye week. San Diego, before the bye week, losing to Orange Grove 27-6, and Santa Gertrudis has won 3 in a row. That's what they did last week, and we're gonna get going here. Starting the broadcast. And this one's gonna be taken by Case Owen, and Owen's gonna get upended at around the 12-yard line. Good stop by the Vaqueros special teams. They got there in a hurry. So Santa Gertrudis coming off a 17-14 win over Fremont before the bye week. And the quarterback for Santa Gertrudis is going to be Dominique Garcia. Garcia coming out with split backs, one wide receiver out to his left. And they're going to start here from the 12-yard line. And Garcia is going to hand it off up the middle, and not much there. Going to get dropped for about a half-yard loss is number 4, Raymond Gomez. So going to bring up 2nd and 11, ball spotted at the 12-yard line for Santa Gertrudis. So the Lions come out, same formation. And they're going to hand it off here to Audi Benitez. And Benitez, a little bit of room over to the left side. He gets up to the 18. Picks up about 6 yards there on the carry. Going to make it 3rd and about a long 3 here coming up. And I want to welcome everybody who's watching, whether it be on Facebook, Twitter, or on YouTube. We're Real Sports Live, RIL Sports Live, and we're also live on the Roku Network. So make sure to go and give us a like, give us a share, and give us a follow wherever you are. And here's a nice run for the first down. And it looks like there's a ball on the turf, and San Diego going to pick up the turnover here, and that's going to be recovered by Justin Montemayor. But nonetheless, it's going to be San Diego ball at the Santa Gertrudis 29-yard line. And here's the fake, the give here, and that's RJ Valerio. A little trouble there between the running back and Valerio. Going to net a 2-yard loss. 2nd and 12 with the ball at the 31-yard line of Santa Gertrudis. Vaqueros out of the gun, split back set here. 3 wide receivers for Valerio. And Valerio, quick throw, and he has a man to the sideline, and that's number 8, Dylan Gonzalez. Gonzalez all the way up to the 18-yard line, and a first down here for the Vaqueros. Pickup of 13 there, and ball spotted now at the 18 of the Lions, and the Vaqueros going quick. A little bit of tempo here for San Diego, and here's the handoff. They give it to number 6, Colton Garcia. Garcia's still on his feet, but he's gang tackled by a Sia Blue there. And that's going to be a loss back at the 21. 3-yard loss. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 13 now for the Vaqueros. Picking up the turnover there, the second play of the game, and if you're just joining us, that's why the Vaqueros have such good field position here early on. 3 wide set here, single back formation for the Vaqueros. And here's a snap to Valerio, and he's going to call his own number, and he's going to cut back inside. A little bit of room still on his feet. He's inside the 15 to the 13. Going to pick up 8 on the play. A nice little run there on the quarterback keep. So the ball spotted now at the 14. About 5 to go here on 3rd down. And just a nice play here. Valerio calls his number. A little patient there, waiting for all the blocks to develop, and he gets a nice gain. Makes it a manageable 3rd down. Man in motion, that's Tyler Sines. And they're going to give it off to Colton Garcia as the penalty flag flies. And Garcia not going to get much there, but we're going to get a penalty flag. We'll see what the penalty is here. And we're going to get an offside, and that's going to net San Diego a 1st down. So it's going to, instead of a 3rd and 5 after a Lions offside, Vaqueros have a 1st and goal with the ball spotted at the Lions 8. So 3 wide single back set here for Valerio and company. And they're going to hand it off. And still on his feet. Nice little run here by Garcia. And Garcia up to about the 6-yard line. Picks up 2. Those are 2 hard-fought yards there. Going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 6. Three wide set. We got some motion in the backfield. That's Sines getting set. And here's Valerio. He's rolling to his right. Valerio looking. He's going to keep it. He's going to head towards the end zone, and he's close, and they're going to call him down by the 1. So it's going to be 3rd and goal. Less than a yard to go here. Here's a snap to Valerio, and Valerio is going to walk into the end zone for the score from a yard out. There might have been some motion on the San Diego side before the score, so. Looks like it's going to be a false start on Vaqueros. Looked like there was some motion over there on the far end of the field before the play, so just a little bit too anxious there. So the ball moved back to the 5, make this a little more difficult 3rd down. They're going to come out in the 4 wide spread single back formation. It's Garcia, the lone back. Here's a man in motion. That's Montemayor, and another penalty flag comes out. And that's going to be another false start, 2 in a row by San Diego here. So what should have been a 3rd and goal from the half-yard line is now a 3rd and goal from the 10 after 2 penalties. And we're going to get a timeout on the field while San Diego wants to talk about it here, as they had to obviously dig into the playbook for something a little different. We'll take a break.
Don't miss South Padre Island's 34th annual Sandcastle Days event at Clayton's October 6th through the 9th. Watch as master sculptors create works of art. Enjoy live music, fireworks, and family fun. Admission is free. Join us at Sandcastle Days at Clayton's Beach Bar and Grill.
We're the St. Joe Bloodhound Cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live!
Baby, just listen to me.
Escucha.
Do everything with speed.
Prontísimo.
Out of home business or
Flexible.
insurance for all your needs.
Barato.
You say you just got a new boat. Come on by and we'll give you a free quote.
Prontísimo.
Okay, who's singing? Muriel. Hello?
Accesible.
I'm out.
Ask your agent how you can start saving with Pronto. Best price in town.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, after the timeout. 3rd and goal from the 10-yard line. Back-to-back false start penalties by the Vaqueros. Have them backed up a little bit here. So 3rd and goal. 4 wide spread. Here's a man in motion. It's Montemayor, and they fake to give it to him. And here's Valerio running, and he's not going to get away. He's going to get brought down for the sack, and that's number 61, Matthew Ramirez, coming up with a stop as he chased down Valerio. Not fooled there. So the Vaqueros have no problem probably staying out here. 4 down territory. Not going to aim for the long field goal. Did get the ball here on a turnover. So here's Valerio. And he's going to try to get it out. Incomplete pass to Colton Garcia, and just not on the money there. Felt the pressure, and the Lions hold right there in the red zone. Lions defensive front flexing its muscles here a little bit in the early going, and out come the Lions with the ball on their own 16-yard line. And rehab motion here. It looks like it's going to be on Benitez. He came off early there on the side as on the sweep play here on this near side. And here's a false start. 3rd such penalty here in the last couple of minutes. This one obviously less costly for Santa Gertrudis. And San Diego, like I said, if you're just joining us, just had a 3rd and goal from the half-yard line, and back-to-back false start penalties were eventually the culprits that led to a turnover on downs. And they're going to give it to Benitez, and Benitez is going to be met and upended by Lucas Salinas. And that's going to be a loss of a couple there. And it's going to bring up 2nd and about 18. So 3 wide receivers out to the right for the quarterback, Garcia. Garcia throws to the sideline. He's got Benitez. Benitez makes the catch. Looking for somewhere to go. He's still on his feet. Up to the 31-yard line. And he's brought out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down. And he picks up a nice gain there and a first down. Just a nice bit of running there. Benitez makes the catch up the sideline, turns up, and finds a little bit of room. And here's the give on first down. That's number 4, Raymond Gomez. And we'll take you to the replay of that first down. And here's Gomez, as you see on our split screen. good pickup there. And so here we are, 3rd and 5 now for Santa Gertrudis. Ball at the 36-yard line. They come out trips bunch formation over there on the left for Garcia, and they fake the handoff, quick out, and that's Benitez again, makes the catch out in space, tries to break away, but he'll be wrestled out of bounds. After a 8-yard gain, another first down, and Benitez doing work over there on the sideline. And they've gone to that matchup twice already. They had the one-on-one here on that near sideline. It looks like something they're going to want to go to. And it looks like they're going to get in that trips bunch formation once again. And Garcia gives the handoff, and that's to number 12, Leon Gonzalez, still on his feet, near midfield up to the 48-yard line. Fights for about 5 on that first down run. 2nd and 5 coming up. And Santa Gertrudis, winners of 3 in a row. Some in that first game had some rough sledding in their win over Riviera. Took a loss at Banquete, but then come out, rattle 3 in a row here as Dominique Garcia makes his way up past midfield up to the 48 of the Vaqueros. Picks up a couple of yards, but he's going to be a yard short of the first. Now the Lions here in good shape as they start district play, and we mentioned the Vaqueros had a 4-0 start to the season snap before the bye, and both teams coming off that bye here and looking to get some early momentum in the district season as the Lions line up 3rd and 1. And this is Gonzalez, who's going to bounce it to the outside, and he's going to get the yardage he needed. Needed 1, picks up about 3 on the carry. Blocking was there, but after first contact, able to spin away from that and get the first, and the ball spotted now at the San Diego 45, and here's a pass on the flat to Jacob Reese, and Reese picks up 9 more, close to another first down. So the ball spotted between the 35 and 36, and that's inches short of a first. So 2nd and inches coming up here for Santa Gertrudis. And Garcia's gonna take it himself. He's gonna bounce to the outside, and he's got a little bit of room, and he's gonna spin towards the 31, picks up 4. And that's another Santa Gertrudis first down, and a good drive here for the Lions after coughing it up on their opening drive. Their defense forces a turnover on downs, and here they are going the length of the field. Started on the 16-yard line this drive. Penalty put them back. The line of scrimmage went as far back as their own 8-yard line, but here they are driving the length of the field. And nice, slow, methodical drives, some nice catches, some nice runs here as Garcia and the Lions in that trips bunch formation out to the right. Garcia is going to look that way, and he's got a man, and that's Case Owen, and Owen up to about the 22-yard line, and he's going to be close to another first down, about a yard short. Picks up 9 on the catch. And they're working those outsides towards the sideline, getting those guys in space in that bunch formation, and they got a nice matchup on the one-on-one, usually Benitez. And it looks like they're going to let the clock run out here on this first quarter. About a 4-second difference between the game and play clock, and that's going to do it here. We're through 1, ladies and gentlemen. No score, 0-0. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with the start of the second right after this.
Ibanez Tortilleria, serving up freshly made in-house corn and flour tortillas since 1994. Try our delicious menudo, tasty barbacoa, fresh tamales, tacos, pareadas with juicy grilled chicken, and tender fajitas. On Mondays, buy one barbacoa taco and get one free if you mention that you're a Bloodhound fan. Located at 4726 Paredes Line Road, Brownsville, Texas. Open every day at 6:30 a.m. till 9 p.m. To order, contact 956-541-9594.
We're the Javelina Baby Trojans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Our service is unmatched. Our commitment to our team and our community, relentless. Our products are innovative and exciting. Fruya, we're what's next now.
We are the Westaco Lady Panthers, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Yeah!
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. No score here between the hosting Santa Gertrudis Lions and the visiting San Diego Vaqueros. But long drive here in process for Santa Gertrudis. As we mentioned, this line of scrimmage was as far back as the 8-yard line. And a low snap here, and Garcia picks it up, but not before number 30, Andres Lopez, flies in and makes the tackle. And it's going to be a loss of a couple. It's going to go down as a sack. So going to bring up a 3rd and 3 after the loss of 2 on the sack. Check it out here. So 3rd and 3 here. The trips bunch on the left for Garcia, fakes the handoff, and he's going to look left, looking. He's in trouble, and he's going to get sacked at the 32. It's a big 75, Louis Peña, but there's a penalty flag that came in late by the referee. Garcia nowhere to go with it, and he had Peña breathing down his neck as Peña made the stop there for the sack. So loss of a 6 on that one. Ball back at the 31-yard line. So 4th and 9 coming up, and the Lions gonna stay out there, and this will be a pretty big deal for San Diego. They can get off the field here as the Lions come out in the 4-wide spread. Here's Garcia, and the pressure's there, but there is a man with the ball, and that's Julian Gonzalez. Makes the catch, and he's inside the 10-yard line for the first down. Wow. The pressure was coming. Julian Gonzalez was there in space, didn't give up on the play. Ten-yard line, and it's 1st and goal. Santa Gertrudis at the 7-yard line. What a play. And here's Gonzalez with the carry, and Gonzalez up to the 6, I believe. Picks up maybe about 1. So 2nd and goal from the 6. So split back set here. The wide receiver to the near side, that's Jacob Ruiz, and they're going to hand it off. Nothing going there. The carry was to number 4, Raymond Gomez. But there's been pressure from the Vaquero front. They've gotten the push and they've gotten some pressure there, but Dominique Garcia just hasn't been fazed by it. Seeing as the season's progressed, he's gotten more comfortable there under center. The split back there is Gonzalez and Gomez. And Garcia. There's a penalty flag. Looks like a free play. Garcia going to roll to his right, and he's going to get brought down, but we'll check the flag. And we'll check what the penalty is here. And it's going to be offsides on San Diego. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So the ball is going to be moved inside the 5 with the nose spotted at about the 3. So a little bit more manageable here on 3rd. Well, if they don't get it here, you know they're comfortable going with it on 4th down as they've already converted on 1 here on this drive. They come back in that split formation with Gonzalez and Gomez, and we're going to send it right back. And that's going to be a delay of game on Santa Gertrudis. And move it back to 3rd and 8. So that changes things a little bit, and I guess we're going to get a timeout on the field, perhaps? Nope. And they're going to... Oh, it's going to be a timeout instead. So the Lions going to talk about it a little bit, and we'll be back here.
Of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are the Red Lady Raiders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd and 8 coming up for, or 3rd and goal from the 8 for Santa Gertrudis. And thought they might have given the timeout, awarded the timeout instead of the delay of game, but they did not. So 3rd and, so they're gonna give it here to Benitez, and Benitez is gonna go nowhere. Gonna pick up maybe about a yard, and that's about it. So it's going to be 4th and goal from the 7-yard line, and we'll see what the Lions elect to do here. And it looks like they're going to run the field goal team on for a short try. It looks like this is going to be at around probably the 24-yard field goal here. So on Avery Mata for the 24-yard try. Snap, hold, kick is up, and it is good. And with 7:47 to go here in the 2nd quarter, it's Santa Gertrudis 3, San Diego nothing. We'll take a break. Keep it here, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Hello from Los Fresnos CISD, an A-rated Texas Education Agency district. A stands for Academic Excellence at Los Fresnos CISD, where pathways to secondary success are being built for students at the brand new Resaca Middle School campus. A stands for Academic Advancement at Los Fresnos High School, where the College Center provides a jump start on college and career readiness that includes advanced placement classes, dual enrollment options, CTE opportunities, and scholarship money. Los Fresnos CISD, an A-rated and 7-time post-secondary readiness distinction district.
We are the Edinburgh North Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A 24-yard field goal by Avery Mata puts the Lions on top, and the Lions on a lengthy drive that involved some nice passes down the field on the sideline, a couple of very nice run, and a 4th-down conversion for the ages. So not a total loss there. 3 points on the drive, and here's the kickoff, and this one's going to be fielded back at the 15-yard line by Colton Garcia. And Garcia going to be brought down at the 24. Nine-yard return there, and that's where the Vaqueros are going to set up shop for this drive. Last time out, turned it over on downs. So in the shotgun here, trips bunch out to the right for Valerio and the Vaqueros, and they're going to hand it off here, or they're going to fake the give, and it's Valerio barreling forward for about a yard to the 25. 2nd and 9 coming up. Second and 9, ball spotted at the 25. And they come on the 4 wide spread again. 3 wide out to the left for Valerio this time. Valerio gonna roll to the left, looking, and he's got a man near the seam, and that's number 23, Fabian Vidal. Vidal still on his feet, up past the 45 to the 47-yard line. Picks up 22 on the catch and run. Down in the end. Ball up to the 47-yard line now. Here's Valerio, and overthrowing his man. It looks like it might have been tipped, incomplete there. Tyler Signs, the intended receiver. 2nd down coming up. So the ball at the 47, 2nd and 10 after the incomplete. Three wide single back set here. Here's Valerio looking for the hole on the design quarterback run. Picks up 1.5 on the carry up to about the 48. They're going to credit him for a yard. So 3rd and 9 coming up here for the Vaqueros. Real battle going on in the trenches on both sides. Both defensive lines getting some push up there, making it hard for anything to get going on the ground game. That's why you've seen some big plays through the air. Seen some pressure, and we've seen some good penetration from both defensive lines here. There's a split back. Valerio quick out to number 23. That's Vidal. Vidal breaks another one, and he's inside the Santa Gertrudis 40, and that's to the 38. Picks up 14 on that catch and run, and another for Vidal. And I'll tell you, he's showing here tonight on this drive, being able to do something after first contact. And you've seen it on these 2 big catch and runs that have netted first downs for the Vaqueros. And we got a whistle here, and Santa Gertrudis is going to take its 2nd timeout of the first half, and with 5:28 to go, we'll take a timeout. It's 3-0 Santa Gertrudis over San Diego. We'll be back.
In a child's life happen in their earliest years. Having a strong early childhood education enhances their future and success. That's why we are opening the Harlingen CISD Early Childhood Academy for pre-K students. At HCISD, we provide these opportunities for our youngest learners to foster their imagination and let their curiosity run while they develop their love for learning. These are the early steps to success, and Harlingen CISD is with them every step of the way.
We're the Pace Lady Vikings, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Javelina Stadium. Santa Gertrudis on top of San Diego, 3-0. But San Diego mounting its own drive here after a lengthy Santa Gertrudis drive, which resulted in a 24-yard field goal. And it's been a pretty fast first half here. Both teams have just gone out there, moved the ball, got some up-tempo going. Not a lot of incompletions, not a lot of plate stoppage here, so just a pretty good fluid game, and both teams coming out looking sharp in the start of district as the handoff here to Garcia. And that's about a 3-yard gain, maybe call it 2.5 to the 31, call it the 32. So 2nd and 8 coming up. So I want to welcome everybody for wherever you're watching, whether it be on Twitter, YouTube, on Facebook, or on the Roku network. We're Real Sports Live. Give us a like, give us a share. So 2nd and 8 out of the gun. Quick pass out to Montemayor, who puts it on the turf, and it's recovered by Santa Gertrudis, and that's number 44, Hector de Leon, on the recovery. And Santa Gertrudis coming up with a turnover on its own, and the defense really coming to play here tonight. The Santa Gertrudis offense fumbled on its opening possession, but the defense took care of that, forcing a turnover on downs, and now here they come. Force there, so. And the recovery going to be credited to Hector de Leon. So 4:49 to go here in the first half. The Lions have the ball, come out on the 4-wide spread. Garcia takes the snap, and he's going to hand it off to Gomez. And Gomez, with the carry to the 34, picks up 4 yards there. 2nd and 6 coming up. So 2nd and 6 coming up, inside of 4.5 to play here in quarter number 2. 4 wide spread, 3 wide receivers out to the left for Garcia. Fakes the give to Gomez, and Garcia's going to call his own number. Take it to the right side, but he's going to be met almost immediately by a trio of white jerseys for the 1-yard gain. 3rd and 5 coming up here. And we look at the Santa Gertrudis offense, just cool, calm, and collected. Those are the words I'll use here tonight to describe them. They've been in some 3rd downs, some 4th downs, and they've come out and they've executed. They've had some penalties, but they haven't let any of that phase them. They are playing a really stout San Diego D. That's why they only have 3 points, but they've had methodical drives. As Garcia is going to toss it out here to number 1, Case Owen, who can't hold on to it, incomplete. But they've been able to move the ball, and they've been able to play their own game here. But after that incompletion on 3rd down, the Vaqueros defense is going to rise up here and force the punt. So just a real defensive-minded game here. So here's a penalty flag coming up as Jacob Ruiz punts it away, and it's fielded by 23 Vidal at the 30-yard line. And Vidal's still on his feet, and he's going to get to that sideline past midfield, and he's inside the 40, puts his head down, is still going, and he's brought down at the 44-yard line of Santa Gertrudis. We'll check the penalty flag here. So it looks like they might have picked up the penalty flag. Second such instance that they've done that here tonight. So it was an offsides penalty against Santa Gertrudis. San Diego declined it after the big run back by Vidal. Smart decision there. So first and 10 Vaqueros from the Santa Gertrudis 33, and here's the handoff up the middle. That's number 10, Tyler Signs, it looks like. Gets up to the 29-yard line. And that's a pickup of 5. Second, we'll call it 4, second and 6. We'll call it a long 5, and here's Valerio, takes the snap and calls his own number up the middle, up to the 25, picks up 4. He's going to be 1.5 yards short of the first down. And the Vaqueros are to the line, and here's Valerio going to his left, and he has room, and he's going to pick up the first up to the 21, picks up 4. So it's going to be first and 10 from the 21-yard line. We're inside the 2 minutes to play here in this first half, and the Vaqueros driving. 3 wide single back set, and lone man is Signs in the backfield, and Valerio takes a snap, looking right, goes left to the one-on-one. His man's got a step, and it's going to be caught for the score. And that's Vidal, and it was only a matter of time the way he's been playing. Had a step on his man, had him beat, and Valerio delivered a dime that Vidal went up to go get there. And San Diego on top, 6-3. And we'll check the extra point. So we have an offside penalty here on the point after. So they're going to put the ball at the 2, and it looks like San Diego, after the penalty, they're going to come out and try their luck with the conversion. Just a heck of a pass as Vidal went up to go get it. And Valerio reaches for it and he picks it up. And after the penalty, Valerio drags a couple of blue jerseys with them. So it's 1:41 to go here, 8-3. So we have the touchdown pass from Valerio to Vidal for the score. And then after the penalty, the Vaqueros get the ball at the 1 and are able to punch it in for the 2-point conversion via quarterback run by RJ Valerio. Took a big second effort there, but he's able to stretch over the goal line and get the 2. So So here's the kick, and it's fielded by Case Owen, and Owen trying to cut to the outside, but he's going to get brought down by Alex Saldana with a minute 33 to go. So decent return, good field position here for Santa Gertrudis, see if they can get something going here before the end of the half. And big score there by San Diego to go ahead. They're going to get the ball on the other side of the break, as the Vaqueros won the toss and deferred. So 4 wide spread here. Garcia rolling out to his right, looking down the field, looking, and he's going to make a throw. He's got a man. It's Owen, but he cannot bring it in, and he had a step, and he had a room up the sideline. Big drop there. Old rule of thumb, hits you in the hands, you got to bring it in. And he cannot there, so 2nd and 10. Three wide receivers out to the right for Garcia. Out of the gun, gives it to Gomez. Gomez has a huge hole up the middle, and he's up near midfield to the 49. Picks up about 7. Well, they're going to put it right at midfield, so call it a pickup of 8. 3rd and 2 coming up here, and Santa Gertrudis moves quickly, and Gomez not going to get the yardage he needs. And you got to look just one time out here for Santa Gertrudis. They've spent 2 of them already. And we'll see what the call is here. So we'll see what the call is here. It was 3rd and 2, and personal foul. Blocked below the waist, and that's going to net Santa Gertrudis a 1st down, and the ball's going to be moved all the way to the 35-yard line. 15-yard penalty. So ball at the 35 now. So still some discussions by the officials on the far end of the field. Wait for that to get all situated, and then we'll get going. And roll the clock here, and now we're up at about a minute. Man in motion, that's 11, Daniel Mendieta. And Garcia gonna roll out to the left. Garcia looking, and Owen gets this one here, and he's brought down at the 21-yard line, picks up 14. And Santa Gertrudis gets the stoppage there with the 1st down, and ball spotted now here at the 22-yard line. They're going to have to get up quick. And Garcia rolls out to his left, and he's going to pass towards the sideline. He's got a man, and out of bounds, caught. That's 21, Jacob Ruiz. And Santa Gertrudis working the sidelines here. They now have the ball at the 15-yard line. 1 timeout to go, so they don't need to work the sidelines too much unless they're going to save that for a would-be field goal attempt if that's the route they have to go. And we have a timeout on the field, and it looks like that's going to be taken by the Vaqueros. So their defense trying to regroup here with 36 seconds on the clock. And we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back. Keep it here. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Graduation time. Time to make some decisions. What's next? Can I afford to continue my education? What are my options? At Brownsville ISD Career and Technical Education, you can graduate from high school with a certificate and/or license ready to go to work, debt-free. We have a wide range of programs for every student ranging from audiovisual, law enforcement, STEM robotics, electrical, welding, pharmacy, patient care tech, and many more to choose from. That's why Brownsville ISD is the best choice.
We're the Edinburgh Lady Bobcats, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Woo!
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 8-3 here. San Diego on top of Santa Gertrudis, but the Lions on the move here. They've got a 2nd and 4 at about the 15-yard line. Bunch formation here for Garcia on the left. He's going to go to the one-on-one. He's got a man wide open. Touchdown, Lions. And that was Audi Benitez who had to step on his man coming the other way, and he beats Montemayor there on the back of the end zone. Nice throw, nice catch. And the Lions go down the field, don't even got to use that timeout, and they score, pull ahead 9-8. As we mentioned, cool, calm, and collected. Garcia there has been all game. Takes his team down, just have one timeout, not a lot of time. Kick is up and good for the point after. So a 15-yard pickup. Audi Benitez with 30 seconds to play, and we'll take a look at the replay. It's 10-8 after the point after. So here's the kickoff. And this one fielded at around the 20, and getting tripped up there is number 6, Garcia. So we'll see what the Vaqueros can do. Big swing of momentum there for Santa Gertrudis as they go down and pick up the touchdown, get in their 2-minute drill, and are able to go down the field and get the touchdown. 15-yard pass from Garcia to Audi Benitez. And here's a quick pass out here to Garcia. Garcia still on his feet, trying to roll out of trouble, but cannot. And he's down at the 27-yard line. And we get a timeout here on the field by San Diego. That's going to be their second. So the Vaqueros are going to call a timeout with just 13 seconds to play here in the first half. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back.
Baby, just listen to me.
Escucha.
We do everything with speed.
Prontísimo.
Out of home business or
Flexible.
Insurance for all your
Barato.
needs. You say you just got a new boat. Come on by and we'll give you a free quote.
Prontísimo.
Okay, who's singing? You. Hello?
Accesible.
I'm out.
Pregúntale a tu agente cómo ahorrar con Pronto, porque más barato, nadie.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 13 seconds to play here in the second quarter. Both offenses trading touchdowns. San Diego late score with a minute plus on the clock on a 21-yard touchdown catch by Fabian Vidal, followed by SGA's own touchdown catch from Garcia to Audi Benitez to pull Santa Gertrudis ahead 10-8. Here's Valerio looking down the field, and he's going to deliver a bullet down the field, and what a catch. Tyler signs, and he holds up there. He took a licking there, but he held onto the ball, stayed on his feet, and we're going to get another timeout on the field. But it keeps control of the ball, and we got a timeout on the field right now, and that's going to be San Diego's final timeout of the half with 5 seconds to play. Try to get one play off here. Figure we'll see a little prevent from Santa Gertrudis coming out. And coming up, we'll have some first half highlights, and we'll have the bands on the field. So all that coming up for you at the break. So 5 seconds on the clock. First and 10 at the Santa Gertrudis 44 for the Vaqueros. Empty set, 5 wide spread. Valerio, he's going to go to the end zone. He's got a man, and he drops it. And Vidal, as wide open as he can be and as good of a pass, drops it after it hits him right in the hands. My goodness, you don't get any more wide open than that. I feel like we said that a couple of times here tonight. We've seen 2 drops that would have been would-be scores here tonight on each side. The first half's gonna end, and the Vaqueros go into the locker room down 10-8. So we'll take a quick break here, ladies and gentlemen, and then we'll be back with the halftime entertainment. Keep it here. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Traigo 100 kilos de ropa, lo que se me antoja, dinero en el banco. Muchos me andan criticando, pues traigo carrazos que como le hago. Tengo aseguro del bueno, pronto y flexible y sale barato. Es mi corrido humilde, que no se te olvide que me ando ahorrando.
Ask your agent how you can start saving with Pronto. Best price in town.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Graduation time. Time to make some decisions. What's next? Can I afford to continue my education? What are my options? At Brownsville ISD Career and Technical Education, you can graduate from high school with a certificate and/or license ready to go to work, debt-free. We have a wide range of programs for every student ranging from audiovisual, law enforcement, STEM robotics, electrical, welding, pharmacy, patient care tech, and many more to choose from. That's why Brownsville ISD is the best choice.
Hi.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Javelina Stadium. We're at the break, and it's a 10-8 Santa Gertrudis lead over San Diego right now. We'll go over the scoring here. There was a 24-yard field goal from Santa Gertrudis' kicker. Well, Santa Gertrudis with the field goal, the 24-yarder, the go-ahead 3-0. And San Diego came back, took the lead on a 21-yard touchdown catch from R.J. Valerio through Fabian Vidal. And R.J. Valerio picked up the 2-point conversion after a penalty, gave him the ball on the 1-yard line to make it 8-3. But Santa Gertrudis came out executing their 2-minute drill, just going right down the field, working those sidelines, and an absolute dime from quarterback Dominique Garcia to Audi Benitez for a 15-yard touchdown in the back of the end zone to make it 10-8. And that's where we are right now at the break. So we're going to turn it over to the students, the very talented students from both Santa Gertrudis and San Diego, as they perform on the field for you guys. And then once that has completed, we'll bring you back for some first half highlights if we've got the time. So keep it here for Real Sports Live.
New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Via ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
Don't.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the mysterious sounds from far beyond the solar system, UFO. Drum major, is your band ready? You may now take the field and begin your show.
Annual Sandcastle Days event at Clayton's October 6th through the 9th. Watch as master sculptors create works of art. Enjoy live music, fireworks, and family fun. Admission is free. Join us at Sandcastle Days at Clayton's Beach Bar and Grill.
We're the St. Joe Funhouse Cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Baby, just listen to me.
Escucha.
Do everything with speed.
Prontísimo.
Out of home business service.
Flexible.
Insurance for all your needs.
Barato.
You say you just got a new boat. Come on by and we'll give you a free quote.
Prontísimo.
Okay, who's singing? Me or you? Hello?
Accesible.
Ask your agent how you can start saving with Pronto. Best price in town.
We are the Border Cowgirls, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Yeehaw!
Ibanez Tortilleria, serving up freshly made in-house corn and flour tortillas since 1994. Try our delicious menudo, tasty barbacoa, fresh tamales, tacos, variadas with juicy grilled chicken, and tender fajitas. On Mondays, buy one barbacoa taco and get one free if you mention that you're a Bloodhound fan. Located at 4726 Paredes Line Road, Brownsville, Texas. Open every day at 6:30 a.m. till 9 p.m. To order, contact 956-541-9594.
We're the San Bernardino Lady Trojans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Our service is unmatched. Our commitment to our team and our community, relentless. Our products are innovative and exciting. Fruya, we're what's next now.
We are the Westaco Lady Panthers, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Yeah!
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are the Red Lady Raiders, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Yeah!
I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Hello from Los Fresnos CISD and A-rated Texas Education Agency District. A stands for Academic Excellence at Los Fresnos CISD, where pathways to secondary success are being built for students at the brand new Resaca Middle School campus. A stands for Academic Advancement at Los Fresnos High School, where the College Center provides a jump start on college and career readiness that includes advanced placement classes, dual enrollment options, CTE opportunities, and scholarship money. Los Fresnos CISD, an A-rated and 7-time post-secondary readiness distinction district.
We are the Edinburgh North Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Woo!
most important moments in a child's life happen in their earliest years. Having a strong early childhood education enhances their future and success. That's why we are opening the Harlingen CISD Early Childhood Academy for pre-K students. At HCISD, we provide these opportunities for our youngest learners to foster their imagination and let their curiosity run while they develop their love for learning. These are the early steps to success, and Harlingen CISD is with them every step of the way.
We're the Pace Lady Vikings, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Graduation time. Time to make some decisions. What's next? Can I afford to continue my education? What are my options? At Brownsville ISD Career and Technical Education, you can graduate from high school with a certificate and/or license ready to go to work, debt-free. We have a wide range of programs for every student, ranging from audiovisual, law enforcement, STEM robotics, electrical, welding, pharmacy, patient care tech, and many more to choose from. That's why Brownsville ISD is the best choice.
We're the Edinburgh Lady Bobcats, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Woo!
For quality care, contact Mesquite Home Health and Attendant Services today. In Brownsville at 594 Jose Marti Boulevard. Call today, 956-361-5558.
We here at Mesquite want to wish all local athletes good luck in today's game.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Don't miss South Padre Island's 34th annual Sandcastle Days event at Clayton's October 6th through the 9th. Watch as master sculptors create works of art. Enjoy live music, fireworks, and family fun. Admission is free. Join us at Sandcastle Days at Clayton's Beach Bar and Grill.
We're the Mission Lady Eagles, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Yeah! We're the Mission Vets Lady Patriots, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Woo!
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We're the Valley View Lady Tigers, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Woo!
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. About to start the third quarter here between the Santa Gertrudis Lions and the San Diego Vaqueros. The Lions leading 10-8. Avery Mata 24-yard field goal and Audi Benitez 15-yard touchdown reception, counting for the points for Santa Gertrudis, and for San Diego, 21-yard catch for number 23, Fabian Vidal, for the score and the 2-point conversion, courtesy of quarterback RJ Valerio. So a little bit of fireworks towards the end of that first half there. Both teams able to go down and get scoring drives for touchdowns in the last couple of minutes. And here's a nice return by Dylan Gonzalez. And Gonzalez going to be forced out of bounds after a good run back, and he's going to be called out at the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Vaqueros to get things going here. They won the toss at the beginning of the game, deferred, and now they have the ball first here. They led 8-3 before allowing a late score to Santa Gertrudis. But the game was starting to pick up a little bit towards the end there of the first half, and we'll see if it continues here. Valerio in the gun, and he nearly fumbles it away, and he gets on top of it there. Just a rough exchange there between him and the man in motion. I believe that was Gonzalez. So loss of 3. Pick up. So it's going to be 2nd and 13 now. Ball spotted now at the 37-yard line. The 4-wide spread here. Out of the gun, and the man in motion. That's Montemayor, and here's Valerio up the middle, and he carries the ball for a pickup of about 7 to the 45. Big body quarterback there, taking the ball on his own, and just an impressive size and speed. A lot of talent in that San Diego signal caller, RJ Valerio. Seen him once already on RSL programming this year. Had a big game and a victory against HM King earlier in the year. Valerio, quick pass to Vidal. It was a low, but it looks like they're going to call him down. And just getting it out real quick in the flat to Vidal. And Vidal has that 21-yard pass. They're going to call it incomplete. Actually was thinking that it was I thought they were going to call him down, but pass incomplete. Vidal was trying to catch the ball, turn it upfield. He's had a lot of success doing that here. Had a couple of nice catch and runs, and he's had that long touchdown pass towards the end of the first half. But kick is up and returned to the 31-yard line, and that's number 11, Daniel Mendieta, and the Lions are going to come out leading by 2, ball spotted at their own 31-yard line as they begin their first drive of the second half. Santa Gertrudis has only scored 10 points here tonight, but their offense has moved the ball, and they've moved it slowly, and they've moved it methodically down the field. And they've just played smart football so far, and they come out in the split back set. Garcia with the handoff, and he gives it here to Julian Gonzalez. And Gonzalez picks up 2 yards, maybe a yard and a half. And they'll give him 1 up to the 32. But the quarterback, Dominique Garcia, able to roll out, create a little bit of time, and get the ball downfield to his receivers, i.e. Audi Benitez, who's had himself a heck of a game. Tall wide receiver, good target for him down the field. Seen him in some one-on-ones here, and we'll see him up on the far end, matched up against Montemayor. And here's a pass out to Case Owen, and Owen is going to be brought down at the 39-yard line. He'll pick up 6 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 2. Ball spotted here at the 39-yard line after a 6-yard pickup there by Owen on the sideline. Three wide receivers out to the right for Garcia, man in motion, and it's Benitez, and Benitez goes into the heart of the line, and not much there, maybe about a half a yard, and he's going to be stopped short. And a punting situation coming up for Santa Gertrudis, unless they're going to try to come out and roll those dice, but doesn't look likely. So both teams come up empty on their respective first drives of the second half. And I want to thank everybody for watching. I'm Mark Molina, bringing you the call from Javelina Stadium here on Real Sports Live, Week 7 football action. And we are live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and on the Roku network. So make sure to go check us out. Give us a like, give us a share. Let everybody know you're watching. This takes a San Diego bounce, and it's going to be down at the 42-yard line. So actually the 41. So good field position here for the Vaqueros. So the first district game for both teams coming off the bye. Identical 4-1 records as they kick off 16-3A Division I district play. So ball at the 41. 4 wide spread for Valerio, who rolls to his left, and he's got a man, and that's number 10, Signs for a decent gain up to the 48-yard line. Picks up 7 on the first down catch. Coming on the 4 wide spread. Trips right here for Valerio, and he's going to keep it himself, and he has a little bit of room to the right side of the line. He's up inside the 40, of Santa Gertrudis. Good run there. Picks up 13 yards on the carry. First down, San Diego. We mentioned just the athletic ability of R.J. Valerio. You see him here take it, follows his blocks to the right, and able to absorb some of that contact. And here's Valerio rolling to the left this time, and he has a man at the sideline. And that's number 1, Justin Montemayor, and he's up to about the 31. Picks up another 8 yards there. 2nd and 2 coming up. Ball spotted at the 31-yard line to Santa Gertrudis. So at the 31, here's Valerio. He's going to keep it himself into the heart of the line, puts his head down, and he rumbles forward for a first down up to the 27-yard line, and he picks up 4 yards there. And just another. Three wide receiver for Valerio out of the gun. And Valerio's going to give the handoff here, and that's number 8, Dylan Gonzalez. And Gonzalez picks up maybe about a yard up to the 26. Not much there. 2nd and 9 coming up. Inside of 6 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. 4 wide single back look out of the gun for the Vaqueros. Here's Valerio. Quick pass out, and he's going to overthrow his man. Incomplete, intended for Tyler Signs. Ball a little over his head. So 3rd and 9 coming up.
Sets up a 3rd and 9 for the Vaqueros.
Ball at the 26 here. So they break the huddle here. So come out. 3 wide receivers, single back set for Valerio. On this 3rd down, Valerio takes a snap, rolls to his left, looking down the field, and he's got a man at the 9, and that's Montemayor. And for a pickup of 15 and a Vaquero first down, 1st and goal coming up. Oh, actually, at the 15-yard line, excuse me. So picks up 16 there on the catch, and the Vaqueros are going to take a timeout here with the ball at the Santa Gertrudis 15-yard line. 5:11 to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll take a break. Keep it here.
I'll tell them thank you for the salon, the tamales, the dress, el DJ.
Ay, Ama, you called them. I didn't even want a quinceañera in the first place. I would have preferred to have gone to Paris instead.
I will, fine. I'm gonna give you your surprise gift early.
Huh?
Guess what? You're going to Paris.
How?
Well, I've been saving mucho dinero all year in insurance thanks to Pronto Insurance.
Let's just skip the quinceañera and go straight to Paris.
Call your padrinos right now.
Okay, Mia.
Ask your agent how you can start saving with Pronto. Best price in town.
We are the Edinburgh North Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Woo!
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Our service is unmatched. Our commitment to our team and our community, relentless. Our products are innovative and exciting. Fruya, we're what's next now.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 4 wide single back out of the spread. The handoff to Garcia, and Garcia, nice run here on first up to the 9-yard line. Picks up about 6 on the first down carries. 2nd down and 4. from the Santa Gertrudis 9-yard line. Three wide receiver. You got the single receiver up at the far end of the field. That's Vidal. And here's the give. Some running room for Garcia, and Garcia is going to be stopped for about a yard gain. Looked promising. There was some room there, but it was snuffed out quickly by Santa Gertrudis. Not a lot on that carry there. Picked up maybe about 1, 3rd and 3 coming up. And the Vaqueros on the move here, trying to pick up that go-ahead score. Lone wide receiver to the near side is Ruben Cantu. And Valerio's going to take it up the middle, and he puts his head down, and he barrels his way inside the line to about the 2-yard line, picks up 6 yards on the carry. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line for San Diego. He was ready for an impact, covered the ball, lowered his shoulders, and straight ahead for the 6-yard pickup for RJ Valerio. So 3 wide here. Valerio going to hand it off to Garcia, and Garcia is going to score from 2 yards out, I believe. And there's the call there officially. So San Diego takes the lead on a 2-yard run from Colton Garcia. So it's 14-10, and looks like San Diego's going to stay on the field, and they're going to attempt a 2-point conversion. And Valerio's going to roll up to his left, and he's going to keep it himself, try to get there, and he's going to be swallowed up by a trio of blue shirts. And not going to happen, and the Lions allow the touchdown, but they hold strong on the 2-point conversion. So with 3:20 to go here in the 3rd quarter, it's Vaqueros 14, Santa Gertrudis 10, and we'll take a quick break. Kickoff on the other side.
Ibanez Tortilleria, serving up freshly made in-house corn and flour tortillas since 1994. Try our delicious menudo, tasty barbacoa, fresh tamales, tacos, variadas with juicy grilled chicken, and tender fajitas. On Mondays, buy 1 barbacoa taco and get 1 free if you mention that you're a Bloodhound fan. Located at 4726 Paredes Line Road, Brownsville, Texas. Open every day at 6:30 a.m. till 9 p.m. To order, contact 956-541-9594.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kickoff. And here's Audi Benitez on the return, and he's going to go right into the crowd there, be brought down at the 31-yard line, and that's where Santa Gertrudis will start their next drive. Trailing now 14-10 after a 2-yard run from Colton Garcia. Put the Vaqueros ahead, but we've got an injury on the field, and we'll take a timeout.
Cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live!
Baby, just listen to me.
Escucha.
Do everything with speed.
Prontísimo.
Out of home business service.
Flexible.
Insurance for all your
Barato.
needs. You say you just got a new boat. Come on by and we'll give you a free quote.
Prontísimo.
Okay, who's singing? You. Hello?
Accesible.
Come on.
Pregúntale a tu agente cómo ahorrar con Pronto, porque más barato, nadie.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. The injured Vaquero, Tyler Sines, was able to get up off the turf and get on the sideline under his own power, so glad to see he's okay. So 3:14, 1st and 10, send Gertrudis from their own 31-yard line as they begin this drive. And here's Gomez, a lot of room up the middle. And that was actually Gonzalez, and he coughs it up there towards the end. And that going to be another Santa Gertrudis fumble, but the line judge coming in saying it's down. Ball just popped out of there a little late. But 1st and 10 after the 16-yard pickup from the 47-yard line. He hears Gonzalez again, and Gonzalez upended at the 50. They're going to give him forward progress at midfield, 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7, ball resting at midfield for Santa Gertrudis. Split back, lone receiver up top is Jacob Ruiz, and here's Adi Benitez in motion, gets set. Low snap, and they give it to Benitez on the sweep play, and Benitez trying to make a cut outside gets brought down at the 44 of the Vaqueros, and he picks up 6 yards. Could have had a little bit more, trying to get to that outside edge, but gets brought down before. So they're going to give him the first down. And it looks like they're going to blow the whistle here. A little stoppage of play. I don't know if he picked up the first. I think the chain gang might have been a little premature. It was only a 6-yard gain. I believe he was a couple of yards short. It looks like the chain gang got a little overzealous. They have to have taken the officials' call, but so it was only a 6-yard gain and left Benitez a yard short because I didn't think he picked it up. He went to the outside trying to bounce it out for a little bit more, and the spot was a yard short. So no first down. Instead, it's going to be a 3rd and 1 for Santa Gertrudis. Here's Gomez up the middle. He's going to fight his way for the first up to the 30 to the 41. Picks up 3. Needed just 1. Nice tough run there for the first. So ball at the 41, fresh set of downs for the Lions as they try to answer the Vaquero touchdown. Here they trail by 4. And we're going to get a timeout here from the Santa Gertrudis sidelines. So the Lions are going to talk about it with about 33 seconds to go here in the third quarter. While they discuss, we'll take a break. Keep it here. We'll be back.
Los de ropa lo que se me antoja, dinero en el banco. Muchas me andan criticando pues traigo carrazos que como le hago. Tengo aseguro del bueno, pronto y flexible y sale barato. Es mi corrido humilde, que no se te olvide que me ando ahorrando.
Ask your agent how you can start saving with Pronto. Best price in town.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. First and 10, ball at the 41. Here's Garcia, and not on the same page with his receiver, intended for Jacob Ruiz, who was coming across the middle of the field, and instead Garcia threw outside. So incomplete, second down and 10 coming up. Looking like Ruiz might have had a step if they could get on the same page, had a little bit of room to maybe catch it and turn up, but ball just sailed outside. Couple men in motion, set, and here's the give to Benitez, and Benitez picks up maybe a yard, maybe 2 there, but he's met almost immediately by 14. Looks like Ryan Casas on the stop, but they'll give him a 2-yard pickup on that one. Call it 3rd and 8 here as the third quarter is set to expire here, and all zeros on the scoreboard, and we're headed to the 4th. Santa Gertrudis and San Diego playing a good one here in the District 16 3A Division I opener. The Vaqueros lead 14-10. We're headed to the 4th. We'll take a break and bring you back to the action right after this. We're Real Sports Live. Keep it here.
Graduation time. Time to make some decisions. What's next? Can I afford to continue my education? What are my options? At Brownsville ISD Career and Technical Education, you can graduate from high school with a certificate and or license ready to go to work, debt-free. We have a wide range of programs for every student, ranging from audiovisual, law enforcement, STEM robotics, electrical, welding, pharmacy, patient care tech, and many more to choose from. That's why Brownsville ISD is the best choice.
Hi.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Starting the 4th quarter, 3rd and 8 for Santa Gertrudis. The ball on the Vaquero 39-yard line. And the Lions coming out. 4 wide receivers, 3 out to the right. And you have Audi Benitez here with the one-on-one on the near part of the field. And Garcia's going to get brought down for the sack. And that's number 8, Dylan Gonzalez, with the stop for a loss of about 5 back at the 44-yard line. Another sack here for this San Diego defense. So 4 down, and we'll see what the Lions elect to do. It looks like they're gonna come out and go for it. Trips right here for Garcia. And they have some trust in their defense. Has done some good things, and Garcia gets the pass out. And this time, there's not going to be any kind of theatrics. The pressure gets there, and it is effective. And they get the ball out to Case Owen, and Owen brought out of bounds and might have picked up a couple of yards, but not much there. So it's going to be turnover on downs, and Santa Gertrudis gives the ball over to San Diego, who's going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line. So they get the stop and good field position here. They have the lead, and they come out in the shotgun trips bunch out to the right for Valerio. And Valerio going to hand it off. And here's a good run by Garcia. Garcia cuts it back to the middle, and he's inside the 40, stretches inside the 35 to the 34. 21-yard pickup. And it's at the Santa Gertrudis 34, 1st and 10 before San Diego, and they're on the move trying to deliver a major blow to Santa Gertrudis' chances here. The trips out to the left in that bunch formation. Valerio is going to fake the give, and he's going to take it on his own to the right side. Stiff arm. He's still on his feet, reaches inside the 25 to the 24. Might have picked up 10, and that's enough for another Vaquero 1st down. Down. And the Vaqueros finding some rhythm here. 1st and 10 from the Santa Gertrudis 24-yard line, and we're going to get some whistles. And we got a penalty flag, it looks like. And it's going to be a false start. So throw a little bit of water on the Vaqueros, who look red hot here over the last couple of plays. So we have a whistle by the official as they talk to Coach Ochoa there on the far end. So they move the ball back to the 29-yard line, 1st and 15. So the officials over there with Coach Bo Ochoa just trying to iron it all out here. And they wind the clock, and here we go. 1st and 15. Coming up on 10 minutes to play in this one. The Vaqueros with a 4-point lead and the football inside the Santa Gertrudis 30. Ball spotted at the 29. And here's the handoff. And they give it to Garcia, and Garcia going to the left. He's inside the 25 to the 24. Picks up about 5 on the run. So a 5-yard pickup gets the penalty yards back, and there's another penalty. So they're going to get a holding call for San Diego, and a couple of bad penalties here for the Vaqueros. Have them going backwards. And we've seen this one before. Early, if you recall, in the first half, San Diego had a chance to punch in a touchdown, a rather easy one. They had a 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line, but instead a couple of penalties moved them back, and Santa Gertrudis was able to force the turnover on downs. And 1st and 25 now. Quick out here to Vidal. Vidal, the catch and run, and he's going to break another couple of tackles, still on his feet up to the 23-yard line. Picks up a nice gain there all the way back. Nearly gets back all the penalty yards. Picks up about 12. kid's hard to break down. He's got speed and he's a tough runner. Give him the ball in space and he makes things happen. So a personal foul. We're going to get a face mask as you see Vidal's helmet came off at the tail end of that play. So tack on another 15 yards to that 12-yard gain. So a net pickup of 27 yards and erase all the penalties and everything. It's 1st and 10 at the Santa Gertrudis 12-yard line for San Diego as they come alive and trying to extend their 4-point lead, make this a 2-possession game. Three wide, single back formation. Here's the snap. They give it to Garcia, and he's going to bounce it outside, and he's going to get brought down at the 2-yard line. Picks up 10. 1st and goal for San Diego. So the ball on the Lions 2. And Valerio, he's going to jump ahead. Is he in? Waiting for the call. The officials run in, and it's going to be a touchdown. And San Diego extends its lead on a 2-yard run by quarterback RJ Valerio. So it's now 20-10. Here's a snap. Kick is down and kick is up. Hold is down, kick is up, and it is no good. So it's going to stay a 10-point game with 8:42 to go. And it's a 2-score game for San Diego as they pull ahead by 10. We'll take a break. Keep it here, ladies and gentlemen, for Real Sports Live.
New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 8:42 to go. San Diego pulls ahead 20-10 over Santa Gertrudis after a 2-yard run by RJ Valerio, the quarterback. Extra point was missed. And this one fielded by Audi Benitez, and Benitez makes his way up to the 28-yard line. And that's where Santa Gertrudis is going to go to work, trailing 20-10. One thing, it's been a really good football game. Both these offenses able to come out and mount long drives. Not a lot of mistakes made here. It's only been recently in the second half that the Vaqueros kind of got their rhythm going. The score shows it as they've outscored Santa Gertrudis 12-0 here as they hand it out to Benitez, and Benitez finds a little bit of room still on his feet, and he's trucking along to the 38-yard line. Picks up 9 yards. Does Benitez on a hard run.
Good for 9. Sets up a 2nd and long one for the Lions.
Just the way these teams have moved the ball. They have gotten chunk plays, but for the most part, as we mentioned, these drives long, methodical, and then Makes you wonder if the time's not on the side of the Lions here as Gomez powers ahead for about 6-7 yards for the first. They reset the chains, 1st and 10 for Santa Gertrudis at their own 45-yard line. Split backs in the backfield. Garcia looking to pass, and he's going to throw it up, and it's nearly picked off. And that was 22 on the coverage. Ethan Solis. Solis got his hands on it, just couldn't come down with it. So 2nd and 10 coming up. So Garcia felt a little bit of the pressure from the white shirts, but able to stand his ground and deliver the ball. But incomplete, so they come out 3 wide set. And Garcia gonna go to his right, but he gets it out and he's got a man. That's Mendieta up the sideline. Mendieta stays in bounds. Well, actually, no, they're gonna call it out. And he's gonna be brought out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Picks up 17 yards on the catch and run. Might have had more if he didn't step out of bounds. So the ball now at the 39 of the Vaqueros after the long catch and run by Daniel Mendieta. And Santa Gertrudis in business here. Garcia delivering a strike to Benitez. One-on-one, and Benitez makes the catch, and he's out of bounds at the 11-yard line. 28-yard pickup. And he's able to get the better of Ethan Solis there as he catches the ball falling out of bounds. And Garcia can't get away from the pressure there. Going to get dropped for about a loss of maybe about a half a yard. So 2nd and 11 after the loss there. So the ball now at the 12-yard line, 2nd and 11, coming up. We're inside of 6.5 to go here in the 4th. And the Lions have made good time getting down here. Still plenty of time to go to try to put this one in the end zone. And Garcia heaves it up into the end zone and nearly completes it, but we're going to get pass interference. Benitez nearly got away and came back for the ball, but all over him there was Ethan Solis. And he's going to get called. Flying in on Solis. Looks like a pretty easy call there. Solis trying to contend that the ball had hit the ground, but looks like a pretty clear-cut interference penalty. So ball's placed on the 2-yard line. 1st and goal here. And Julian Gonzalez in. Fumble on the snap, and he's going to get swallowed up back at the 10-yard line. And Gonzalez just lost a snap there, and huge mistake as they're knocking on the door to try to cut this to a 3, maybe 4-point game, but instead the botched snap loses 7 yards, so 2nd and goal at the 9 now. So they're going to change personnel, and Dominique Garcia back taking the snap here. Here's Benitez in motion. Garcia rolling to his right, directing traffic, and he's just going to throw it up into the end zone, and that's going to be picked off. Fabian Vidal. Fabian Vidal, right place, right time. The pressure got the better of Dominique Garcia. He heaves it up, and there is no play to be made this time as Vidal's there to pull it out and force the turnover. In the end zone, let's take a look at the replay. And has had the touchdown in the first half, has had a couple of strong catch and runs, and he's put a bow on it there with an interception. Still 5 minutes to go, but Vaqueros in good shape here, and here's a nice run up the middle. And that run, number 30, I believe, Andres Lopez. So after that big run on first down, it's 1st and 10 ball at the 33 for the Vaqueros. 4 wide spread, single back formation. Vaqueros up 10 and just trying to put the dagger in here, and they hand it off to Lopez again. Lopez going to his left and up to the 41-yard line, picks up another 8 yards on the ground. 2nd and 2 coming up as time starts to melt away on the clock. And just been a big second half here by this Vaquero offense. It's found its footing. I mean, they played pretty solid the whole game, but especially here in the second half, picking up 12 unanswered points after trailing 10-8 to begin the third. But it's been all them here in the second half, and that defense holding Santa Gertrudis scoreless and really putting the pressure on quarterback Dominique Garcia. And here we are right now, inside of 4 minutes to play in the fourth, and the Vaqueros looking at a 1-0 start here in district if they can just continue to pound it away, and they do. Another first down up the middle to the 46-yard line. Still 2 timeouts for the Lions, and they're probably going to have to start thinking about using those if they want any kind of a chance here. But the way the Vaqueros are running the ball, they got to think about getting some stops here on these early downs. You got to think if they can get a stop or a negative play here on this first down, then they'll start taking those timeouts. But here's another run, and here's Valerio up the middle. A lot of room, puts his head down. He's into Lion territory to the 46, picks up 8, or call it 7. First down, second down and 3 coming up. So a big gain on first down there for the Vaqueros, and they continue to truck along here on this drive. It's been all on the ground, Lopez and RJ Valerio. So Valerio, 3 wide receivers out to his left. He's going to give it to Lopez. Lopez is going to head to his left, and he's got the first down and more up to the 38-yard line. Picks up 9 on that carry. And another first down on the ground, and clock is going to continue to move here as the chain gang resets. Coming up on 2 minutes to play. 2:07 here. It's a moot point to use those timeouts if you're Santa Gertrudis right now. Just the way San Diego just continues to use the ground game here, and they've salted away this clock beautifully on this drive after the turnover. Give it to Lopez up the middle, and he's brought down after a gain of about 3. Gonna bring up 2nd and 6. And I don't think those timeouts are going to be used with a minute 20 to go here in this 4th quarter. It being a 2-score game, it's probably, the game was probably decided a couple of first downs ago for sure. More likely in that end zone interception as Lopez takes the ball, cuts it to the outside, a little bit to the, and he gets up to the 21-yard line for another 14-yard pickup. And the Lions are now going to use a timeout there. And we're going to take a break while the Lions head to the sidelines and discuss it a little bit. You're watching Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 56 seconds to play here in this 4th quarter. Santa Gertrudis taking a timeout after another big gain on the ground. And it was a 10-point game. Santa Gertrudis with about 4 minutes and change, driving down the field, get into the red zone, trying to make it a 3-point game, throw the interception, and San Diego has come out on this last drive in closing mode, and they have just ran the ball down the throats of this Santa Gertrudis defense and have melted away all the time left on the clock. 56 seconds to go. Santa Gertrudis with 1 timeout here. And they give the handout to Dylan Gonzalez. Gonzalez headed for that right edge, and he's brought down inbounds at the 9-yard line. Picks up 12 yards on the carry. Another first down. And the clock's going to continue to run. Coming up on 37 seconds. I don't know, the Vaqueros are trying to run another play, but we're going to get a timeout from San Diego. And they can just kneel on it here and it would be over. Santa Gertrudis can only stop the clock one more time, but trying to see what the reasoning is here in a 10-point game for San Diego to call the timeout. But while we have the time, just want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight in this district opener. It's been a good game. Santa Gertrudis came out, took the lead into the half, 10-8, played pretty solid. The winners of 3 straight here, but it looks like they're going to have that winning streak snapped, and they're going to fall to 0-1 here in this district opener. 16-3A Division I, and San Diego is going to bounce back from a loss, and they're going to improve to 5-1, 1-0 in district. Santa Gertrudis will fall to 4-2 and 0-1 here, but it's not quite over yet. The Vaqueros going to come out here and we're going to hand it off here. This is number 8, Gonzalez. And San Diego hustling to the line, and don't get this reasoning here. Ten-point game and another timeout here taken by Santa Gertrudis. I don't know if they would have taken that timeout if San Diego didn't rush to the line, but that's where we are right here. 18 seconds to go. San Diego leading 20-10. Second and goal from the 7-yard line right now.
Again, this Wednesday, here at Pepsi Field, Fields of Faith will take place. Doors open at 6:30.
So we're back on the field now. And second and goal for the Vaqueros from the 7-yard line. And they're going to hand the ball off here to Andres Lopez. And the Vaqueros are going to take a timeout. I don't know what's going on here. They're up by 10. They've had their timeouts. They could have easily kneeled on this probably a couple of plays ago, but the Vaqueros trying to use all their timeouts here, and don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but or unless he just wants to use all his timeouts. But 12 seconds to go. As the Vaqueros trying to continue to extend this game here, leading by 10. They probably could have started to kneel in somewhere around the 40 or the 30-yard line if we're being honest here. Just so 3rd and 7 now. 12 seconds to go. And Valerio going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw it towards the end zone, incomplete. Trying to get it to Montemayor. And it's 3rd down now. Well, actually, it's going to be 4th and 7. You know, I know we've been saying it over the last few seconds here, but just don't get the reasoning here. Could have kneeled on it, and that would have been it. But so they come out here, 4th and 7, 4 wide spread, and Valerio gonna get it to his man. Touchdown as time expires, and that's a pass to Andres Lopez. And don't get that one. Didn't really need it there, but it's a 6-yard touchdown pass to Andres Lopez. But I guess it was going to be a... Got to tack on those points in case there's any tiebreakers or anything down the line. But they could have, with a 10-point victory in hand, continue to try to drive it down. And they're now up 16 and going to try to make it 18 here. And Valerio gets it to his man, Vidal, with the 2-point conversion. And that's going to be the ball game. 28-10. The Vaqueros over Santa Gertrudis, and finally we go final here. The Santa Gertrudis Lions fall to the visiting San Diego Vaqueros 28-10. The Vaqueros improved to 5-1, 1-0 in district, and Santa Gertrudis falls to 4-2, 0-1. And I want to thank everybody for watching us here tonight. Highlights to come, and your player of the game, Fabian Vidal. He had a touchdown catch, an interception, and a 2-point conversion. Did a little bit of everything today here, including a bunch of tough runs. So thanks for watching. Once again, it's San Diego 28, Santa Gertrudis 10. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Go follow us on all our social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, wherever you guys do social media.